what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today, as promised, I'm going to be doing a very quick updated stretch video. So a lot of the stretches that I'm doing are the same as the ones I was doing before. I've just slightly modified them some and cut them down some because I've realized that since I'm consistently stretching, I don't need to stretch as much. So there I am again, just setting my timer for 1 minute, and we're going to get started. So first, as always, we are going to start off with the butterfly stretch, just pulling my legs in. I'm listening to music and watching TV at the same time. Also, during this stretch, you might want to like roll your shoulders back and forth to get any knots out. And again, I'm doing each one of these stretches for 1 minute. Then I'm going to stay in the butterfly stretch and lean forward just enough to give myself a good stretch, but making sure that my stomach is barely touching the floor so that there's no pressure on it at all. And if you can see in the video, I'm like slightly rocking myself back and forth, kind of like enhancing the stretch without holding it. Just rocking it back and forth to stretch it out. Now, in lieu of the straddle stretch that I did the first time, I'm kind of doing this kind of stretch where it's not really a straddle, but I'm pushing my legs out and towards the ground and making sure that my stomach is not touching the ground at all. And it gives me the same type of stretch as the straddle stretches I was doing before. It also kind of feels a little bit like a squat, which is good for opening up the pelvis area, which is helpful during labor. Next, I'm doing like my abbreviation of a downward dog and rocking my hips backwards into the stretch. This way my stomach isn't touching the ground, but I'm getting a really good back stretch on this, really good pelvic stretch, and really stretching out the back of my legs. And as I said before, that like rocking back and forth helps to kind of like push in and out of the stretch. Next, same stretch I did before. I'm going to put one leg in the front and one leg to the back. And I'm just slightly leaning forward using my hands to support my weight. And since my stomach is a little bit bigger, I cannot do the downward version of this stretch anymore. I just kind of sit it in the middle, and it just helps stretch out that area where the round ligament pain seems to sit. I'm going to do it for 1 minute on both legs. Alright, so after I do this last stretch, just like in the last video, I'm going to end again with the butterfly. And that is it. That is my updated routine. As I said, it's a little bit shorter now because I'm a little bit bigger, and because I've been stretching every day, I don't feel the need to stretch as long as I was before, because for the most part, I don't really have much round ligament pain at all anymore. So, until next time, love you guys.